Morning, everybody. Welcome to Saturday morning WEBBY'S World's Football Show. Now, you're looking, thinking, he's on his Jack Jones. Where is Simon? Simon's not here. He's away, coming back today, or yesterday, because yesterday was Friday. Today is Saturday morning, 10 o'clock. He's been to see Port Vale take on the mighty Gunners, who won. You'll know a little bit later on in the show. Right, as we all know, we're sponsored and we're looked after by the Sports Tavern, the brand new bar, open about 4 weeks, doing really, really well. And it's open from 10 in the morning until 12 at night. Last order is 11:30, 7 days a week, and you can get food at your peril. Breakfast, bit of lunch, superb. So 10 o'clock in the morning until 6 in the afternoon, you get your food. And on top of that, we've got football, rugby, and don't forget this weekend, it is the Ryder Cup on every single day. So get your bums down here, big men, and come and pop in and see the Ryder Cup. Now, got a bit of a difference today. We're going to change it around. We've got a brand new guest. I'm not going to say who he is for the time being. He will be on in a couple of minutes. I'm trying to think of what. Don't show. What's your number? Have you got a number? There's other people. No. He's given me 3. It can't be number 3. But Simon's number 3. Terry's number 2, but he's gone. He'll be back on again. Fogg is my number 99. I can't remember. But 22. Gotcha. He's number 22. All right, I was going to say 2 fat ladies here, but he's number 22. So if you know who that is, 22. Look in your books, check it out. Right, listen, this is what we got on today. We're going to be calling the General, the CD Armada Survey man. CD Tenerife doing a boom, that's for sure. We'll call him a little bit later in the show. Latest news from all the Premiership games over the past week. Update on Hemel Hempstead. As you know, Lee Allinson, Ian Allison, my good pal, ex-Arsenal, looking after them. A bit of Scottish League Cup results and who's playing who in the semi-final. And if Del Boy would keep quiet, we'll have a good show. We love you. We don't swear, Del Boy. This is Del Boy, big Aston Villa man, good pal of mine. We'll sort him out in a minute. And on top of that, the League Cup results and the Europa League. Right, that's what's going to happen. Now, don't forget, we are sponsored by the Sports Tavern. And guess who's coming on in a minute? I'm going to show you straight after this. Get ready for it. Here we go. Here he is. Can you guess who he is? What's your name?
Richie.
You know who he is. He's the man up by, what's it called? What's that corner?
I'm just next to Callao Beach Club, the jet ski centre. I'm off at the moment, but from October the 15th, I'm back.
Yeah, he's back. Sells all the jet skis, all the boat trips and everything. And he's my number 22, isn't you?
22.
He went 3 and I went, no, you ain't number 3, but that's big Simon, isn't it? So listen, obviously Simon's away. He's back, came back yesterday, had a good flight back. He'll be back on next week. And every now and then we get somebody new on. I'm sure Rich is going to, we're going to outperform the big man Simon. Sorry, Si, this is going to be different. It's going to be good. So I talk about football, etc., etc. Right, on top of that, don't forget, open every day, 7 days a week, the Sports Tavern in Callao Salvaje in the Perla Blanca, next to the Pearly Grey, down in my little manor in Callao Salvaje.
Great air conditioning in there too. It's really cool.
Beautiful air conditioning.
Beautiful outside. You can sort of have a sunbathe out there if you want. Great view as well. It's like an ocean bar.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? Hey,
yeah.
Hey, don't praise it up too good. And don't forget, it's only €2.50 for a pint of Dorado. You got the lovely. Look at him. Look, you got Raoul behind the bar. That's Dave's son. Good lad. I have to give him a slap every now and then, but he knows the score. We've got Aston Villa, Del Boy, he's in here, supports the Villa. Ooh, but he ain't a bad lad. Right, listen. Right, first and foremost, a bit of football news. I've got some other bits a bit later on. Listen, we're starting in Scotland. I've got my Scottish cap on. I've got me, as you see, I've got me vest on from Neil Davison. I'm going to talk about that a little bit later on. Prostate. Get there and get it checked. Your PSA test. Everybody over 50, all you big fellas, if you're scared, don't be scared. It's just a pinprick, all right? You're used to that, ain't you? Right, listen, Scottish League Cup draw of the week. Do you watch a bit of Scottish football or not?
No, I don't really, to be honest with you, Webby, but
yeah.
I looked at the league earlier.
Yeah.
And Rangers, I mean, Jesus, oh my Lord. In my generation, I can never remember that after 5-6 games, ever.
It's unbelievable.
In 48 years.
Yeah, I know. Well, we'll talk about the league a little bit later on. Let's just get down to the League Cup.
Apart from when they got relegated for signing too many players or something like that, do you remember?
Yeah, I do. Yes, okay. I do, actually. That wasn't good. Right, Kilmarnock played St Mirren. My good pal Kevin the Scotsman. I think you've met Kevin the Scotsman before. Got his own YouTube channel. Get on it and subscribe to him. They beat Killy by 5-3 on penalties. On top of that, Aberdeen at bottom of the table. They lost them to Motherwell. You know, I know Dougie on ex-Motherwell. Got a couple of bits from him. What a great result for Motherwell. And the Teddy Bears won their first game of the season. That was it second. They beat Hibernian. Big John, my pal, he won't be happy with that. Beaten by 2-0. And Celtic, the big favourite, odds-on favourites, they're going to party at Thistle and give them a bit of an hammering by 4-0. Now, semi-final draw. Can you believe, out of those 4, you know what's going to happen, don't you? And it happened. Rangers got pulled out against Celtic. Now, the 2 games are on November the 1st and November the 2nd. The other game will be St Mirren taking on Motherwell. Again, they didn't keep them apart. They put them together. It's the luck of the draw, and that's what happened. So, Rangers Celtic, St Mirren Motherwell, Scottish League Cup semi-finals, November the 1st and 2nd. Right, this, I was going to move over there, but no, I'll leave that for a bit. Bit of football last week, very, very quick. Games last week, Richie. Do you actually follow a club itself or not?
Well, I was a Birmingham City season ticket holder for 8 years, home and away, so Birmingham City would probably be up there. Tottenham I've got a fond place for.
And who's Birmingham playing today, 12:30? Sky Blue Army,
yes.
12:30 kick-off.
Big game.
My big pal Stu, I want to give him a big mention. One of the singers of TK2, 2 great singers, and he's messaged me this week. He said, where do you want to watch it? He got his conf pal over. I says, no way, my house. That's it, I've got a big TV. I can swear, shout, and do what I want when we beat you. Oh, okay, fingers crossed. And a big shout to Dino, my pal. He's over next month. So, Coventry, Birmingham, at the PUSB Arena today, 12:30. It'll be a big game. So, Birmingham, who was the big players when you had the season?
Dugarry.
Dugarry.
Yeah,
D-U-G-A-R-R-Y.
like Jesus in the middle of the pitch.
He did, didn't he?
And
Yeah.
you had Robbie Savage. Oh, my Lord. As a supporter at the time, and I'm talking, 20 years ago? Robbie Savage was just the player what you inspired to want to be in the first name on the sheet every week. He was just so much effort, got stuck in, kept the spirits high. And he didn't really have the look of someone who got stuck in and was hard on the pitch, but he was always the hardest.
Do you know where he is now?
No.
Forest Green Rovers.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, the second.
Still going?
Yeah.
Still playing?
No, he's manager.
Manager.
Yeah, I played there once. I captained. It was my bloody club then. We played Shortwood in a final of a cup. That was before they moved, called the Lawn. And we beat one on penalties. So it's one of my bit of a claim to fame. Robbie Savage, quality, isn't he?
Oh, quality.
Absolute quality. Last week, Liverpool beat Everton by 2-1. Did you watch any of the games last week in the Prem?
Yeah, I watched the Liverpool game. Yeah,
what do you think? I never watched it. What do you think?
I just think Liverpool, I don't know, man. They just look absolutely nailed on for the title this year. A couple of weeks ago, I wasn't so sure, but with the fresh of winning it last year and how they've started with these last-minute goals, it just gives you that momentum to go again this year, and I think they look great. And their players are still bedding in their 4 or 5 new signings.
You say they look great, but they haven't played well, to be honest. But they're just winning games. We're not playing well.
That's what elect champions do, and I think they'll run away with it. Webb, I think they could be 9 points clear on Christmas Day.
I think you could be right. Yeah, you do like your bit of gambling. You check it out on
a little bit.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Brighton 2, Spurs 2, your other team that you follow in the Prem?
Yeah, Brighton, you'd thought, well, before the match, I actually thought Tottenham had a really good chance to win that game. New manager, he's looking like he's doing a good job.
Yeah.
Team's settling in together.
Yeah.
So at half-time, I think it was 2-0.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was. Brighton came,
Yeah, so a draw was fair. Fair result.
They're a tough team at home, Brighton.
They can be. The crowd get behind them. It's a bit of an intimidating place to go. Not the toughest of crowds, but
no, they're not.
It's just a little bit like a fortress atmosphere when it gets going.
Used to be the Goldstone ground.
That's right.
Always remember the old ones.
Yeah.
Burnley Turf Moor took on the Forest. 1-0. I think, was it Forest
Forest equalised.
Right at the end.
Yeah.
Last few minutes,
That's
wasn't it?
right, yeah.
I think it was a free kick again.
I believe so. Anyway, Webb. I'm not sure on that one.
There's a lot of clubs now, obviously with regards to throw-ins, throw them about a million miles
in the mixer.
And free kicks. A lot of goals coming to free kicks as well.
Yeah.
What else we got? Hammers. West Ham played Palace. Oh, dearie me. West Ham are going through some bad time with Steve Potter, aren't they?
Ridiculous. He's a donkey. Let's be honest. Potter is a donkey.
Yeah,
He is a donkey. I mean, he went to Chelsea, absolutely bombed out there.
Yeah.
I can't. Well, before that, he did an okay job, didn't he? That's what got his like. If he was a stock price, he got his stock high. Then he left Chelsea. His stock nearly went bankrupt. Someone took a gamble on him, and he's double dipped. Boom, boom. So yeah, on his way. I don't think he'll last 2 more games.
But they're all multi-million, aren't they? And
he's a nice guy.
Yeah, lovely. I love listening to him.
I don't like to say bad things about anybody.
Agree.
You know, let's say because I know he can watch some weeks.
Yeah.
And you forget that these people are part of our subscription.
100%.
So I didn't make nothing personal, Mr. Potter. You're a great man and a great manager, but maybe West Ham aren't right for you.
Yeah, good pal of mine, Alan Fraser, big Dundee United pal with Jim Goodwin. His other good pal is Reedy, who's his number 2. And they're just going through a bad time, even behind the scenes. There's only Bowen, isn't there?
Yeah.
They don't seem as if they're putting the effort.
Suzek's a good player, I think. I just see his name, I think he's good. But apart from that,
they're limited.
Sign much. They're not limited. I think Wolves or West Ham, one of the two, or maybe both, go down.
Yeah,
the
for
W's.
Sure. Well, Wolves lost it home to Leeds. They were 1-0 up last week at the Molineux. Then Leeds came back and scored 3 cracking goals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But Wolves do look doomed, don't they?
They do. And he's just signed a new contract after losing 5 games.
Yeah.
I wish I had a manager like that. I've 5 days off, get a new contract. Yeah. They do nothing in the office for 5 days, and they come in, they go, let's put your wages up a bit.
They're a selling club, aren't they?
Well, they have sold some good players, yeah.
They are a selling club.
Some good players. And I don't know, but I think sometimes what happens is when a team aren't winning, and the manager of that club at that time gets an extension, which is very rare, like what's happened. I think the players look around and go, well, we're trying to get rid of him, guys. You get the message.
Exactly,
Let's see.
Up to Old Trafford, rainy Old Trafford. Man United took on Chelsea, won by 2 goals to 1. Goalkeeper got sent off, which, again, early in the game, did that sort of give the impetus to Man United? Of course he did, but they still didn't play well. Then United got down to 10 men.
Yeah.
Casemiro. Second. He's done it. He's been there. He's bought the t-shirt. He's ready to go now, I think.
Move on.
Yeah.
But
he's won 8 titles with Real Madrid. His age, his time now.
Yeah.
But this Amorim plays the same every week. As he said, if I was given 20 million in my back pocket, I still would not change my format. He does a 3-4-3. It is what it is, isn't it?
Well, whenever I see him do his interviews, do you remember Only Fools and Horses?
Yeah, of course I do.
Yeah. When they get the migrant in the back of the van and he goes, Gaddy. Yeah, every time. Do you know what I mean? Gaddy, or whatever. I think it was Gary.
I'll watch it.
But that's how Amorim reminds me.
Yeah,
He reminds me of that migrant, where I think he's on Match of Day, he just goes, Gaddy. Because it is Gary, wasn't it? Last year, I think he went, Gaddy. Yeah,
I watch Only Fools and Horses nearly every night. I go to bed, you get your phone, and it comes up on YouTube and all that sort of stuff, and they're there and they down boy. And you've got to put it on, haven't you?
Oh, it's brilliant.
And
it's brilliant.
You wet yourself, don't you?
Oh, it's fantastic.
It's the best.
The old classic, just innocent humour, comedy.
Yeah. Mick Miller, one of my favourites. I had Mick Miller in my pub a few times. He's one of my favourites from Blackpool as well.
Mick Miller?
Yeah, Mick Miller.
Who's that?
Yeah, one with the long hair, bald on top. Mick Miller, the comedian.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Mick Miller, yeah. I got a good one of him the other day. He's good.
I've got a great shirt.
Do you know what he said? Do you know what the joke was?
Go on. Yeah, not the gin and tonic one.
No, one where he goes to the opticians.
Go on.
I'll try and think of it.
I'm
terrible at remembering, but I'll try and remember
funny.
it. And it was funny.
His wife, they came into the pub, and it was always my favourite. And they came back again like 2 months later. And Dawn said, why you come back? His wife actually slipped up in, whether it was Aldi's or whatever, in the supermarket, slipped up, broke her 2 hands. And had to come back out for conversation, see doctors and everything. Yeah, but a lovely fella. Then he brought me out a shirt. He was on, what's that big charity every year they do? And I've got it signed by
Children in Need.
Yes, I got it in my house now. Signed by all the stars on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he brought me that out.
What's that, a t-shirt?
Yeah, t-shirt. Lovely.
With the teddy bear on the front.
Yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right, listen, don't forget.
Yellow and black dots, yeah.
That's the one. If you just joined the channel, Big Simon's not here because he's been watching Aston Villa. Sorry, Del Boy's in the way. Been watching Arsenal away to Port Vale. They did beat him, so well done. And he was on the TV as well. And on to, hey?
He's supposed to be at work.
Oh, sorry, big man. So he's supposed to be at work, isn't he? Yeah, I'll say Boy Del, not Del Boy. So I forgot me thought now, Dale. Thanks, pal. So we've got Big Richie's come on. Richie is one of our boys, number 22, top lad, knows his stuff, salesman just like me. Sell, was it sand to the Arabs and sell ice to the Eskimos? Can we, kid?
That's it. Well, you've got to think you can, haven't you? Otherwise,
we wouldn't be able.
You've got to be a trier.
So don't forget, we are sponsored, looked after by the Sports Tavern, then in my little manor in Callao Salvaje, open 7 days a week for food and for drink. €2.50 for a pint of Dorada on the money. Right, let's move on to Sunday. Do you know something? There was 2 games in the afternoon. They were as boring as hell. You had Bournemouth, Newcastle, and nothing happened there. Nothing at all, did it?
No, terrible. No. I watched it. Yeah, awful.
And the other game was Sunderland Villa. That wasn't much better. And don't forget Villa with Cash, fullback, scored their very first goal of the season.
I think they need to spend some cash because they look a little bit in trouble.
Goalie was bad. Goalie should have saved it.
Honestly.
Goalie.
In fact, that one team, Villa, is the team where I thought all last season and towards the end of last season, their squad looked
half decent.
It looked incredible, to be honest with you. And I thought a couple more signings and get rid of a bit here and there. And now challenge for top 6. No chance.
Well, no Ollie Watkins, what's done? He can't score, can he, for level money?
No. Sometimes they peak too early, these little players, and they get a bit big for their boots, they lose focus. But he's a good manager, he's proved it.
But don't forget, Sunderland, don't forget, they equalised 1-1 later on, and they had a player sent off as well. So they couldn't even beat 10 men.
No.
But the big game last week was Arsenal, Man City. And you saw that. What was your highlights? What did you think of that game?
What did I think of that game? I just think Arsenal sort of don't go for the throat enough. I just think they do it, in their big games. They sort of, I don't know, they seem to go at 80%, not 100. Just frightened of losing rather than getting a win.
But Guardiola, listen, what a great manager. They won 4 out of 5 years on the bounce, the Premier League. And they just defended and defended and defended.
Well, I think they knew if they played them at their own game and opened up a little bit and made it a game of basketball back and forwards, I think they would have probably got done.
Right, I'll tell you what, that's the Premiership from last week. Other things to talk about during the week. Right, what we're going to do, I think we'll get Toddy on. Should we get Chris Todd on?
Toddy!
Right. He's on your phone.
He's on my phone. That's Toddy.
Right, we're going to... Yeah,
it's one of them voice-activated ones. You know, the voice-activated ones.
Is it?
I have to say Toddy and it rings.
Okay, so we'll get him on WhatsApp or whatever. We'll get him on we'll see what happens with Chris Todd. CD Tenerife, the Armada, sir. He is the general. He's missed 1 game, I think, in 20-odd years. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's right. Let's see. There you go.
Is that on the loudspeaker?
Loudspeaker.
Here we go. Probably won't answer now.
He hasn't got my number, remember?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I never told him. Can you... Right, listen, it's my fault. I should have told Toddy, I think.
Sometimes when you...
Yeah, I should have told Toddy that it was another number going to ring him. And he's probably thinking, who's that? Is it a scam?
Yeah, well, they do. They think it's a mobile phone company trying to sell you an upgraded contract.
No. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to come off. I'm going to ring him on my phone and we'll get back to you. See you in a minute. WEBBY'S World. Right, we're back on. Trying to ring Toddy, but he's probably got it for 5 minutes. We're going to get him on in a few minutes' time. Right, don't forget, WEBBY'S World down in Callao Salvaje. The great football show don't forget, what's this pub called again?
The Sports Tavern.
Top man. Next to the Pearly Grey, underneath the Perla Blanca. Right, League Cup, England, 3rd round. Right, just move that round a little bit on there. Right, there was wins for Brighton, Cardiff, Fulham, Chelsea, Wycombe Wanderers, Wolverhampton Wanderers, Wrexham, with me good pal, who's in front of us. He doesn't want to come on the telly, the miserable get. And Liverpool beat Southampton. And I did watch bits of that. And Southampton played out of their skin. They had 2 great chances within a few seconds. Should have scored, never. And you knew what was going to happen. Ball goes at the other end. Liverpool, boss, 1-0.
Yeah.
Then he went, did you watch any of that game?
Yeah.
Then they went 2-0, then 2-1, wasn't it, I think?
That's it, yeah.
And Adam Armstrong plays up front, played for Coventry. Had a good chance as well.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
What do you think of the game?
Well, it's good. Yeah, it's an EFL, innit? Liverpool wouldn't be asked if they'd have lost it, probably, would they? But, it's just distractions and more games from over the season. But
they had a full house again, didn't they?
They had a full house, yeah. They're fantastic. Honestly, Liverpool look like they could dominate now for a while. And champions in the waiting.
Yeah, I think... The problem is with obviously.
Sorry, Webb. I just think he's a great manager. He's come in and he's demanded to progress.
He's straight on.
He's signed 4 or 5 great players. They've all come in. They're still bedding down.
Yeah, they are.
And one more, a centre back in the January window, like Fergie used to. Do you remember?
Yeah,
we'll get Evra and Vidic.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do that. We'll get stronger. I think, well, them 2 signings right there, Evra and Vidic, that one window could arguably be the transformation for Man United over all them years. Do you remember?
Vidic slept centre half and left full back.
Oh, exactly. Brilliant.
Quality,
and I
wouldn't
think he'll do the same this year in January. He'll get a great centre back, and that'll be it then.
But they put in the League Cup, it's not a big cup, is it? Because they put their second team out, or half a team, and bring some of the Premiership players on second half. So
keep the squad happy.
Yeah, it is.
Squad happy.
Right, October the 27th, which is the next round. Checked it all out already. Arsenal, again, home tie, home to Brighton Hove Albion. Grimsby, who obviously beat Man United in the last round, take on Brentford. Swansea, the Vetchfield, take on Man City. I know it's not the Vetchfield. Newcastle up to St James's Park, taking on Tottenham. That's a big one, isn't it? Newcastle, Tottenham.
Great game.
Great game. Wrexham, can you believe it? Wrexham Football Club, all the Americans are taking on Cardiff, who lost their first home game of the season last week. I think it was Port Vale Luton. Can't think off the top of my head. I'll think in a minute. Liverpool at Anfield taking on Crystal Palace. Wolves, Chelsea. That's a big Premiership game. And Wycombe Wanderers, Fulham. Don't forget Newcastle United, who beat Liverpool last year. This year in the League Cup final. All games to be played week during the 27th of October. Right. Europa League. Do you follow any of that?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
we got one or two in, don't we, King?
This sort of time, it's a little bit. It doesn't really mean much, does it? Let's be honest.
It's the league at the moment.
Yeah.
They have a league.
Yeah.
Celtic took on Red Star Belgrade. 1-1. They were 1-up. Red Star equalised late on. And then you had Nottingham Forest 2-2. I'm trying to think. I can't even remember bloody writing then. What's BETH? Who the bloody hell's that?
Beth. Oh, don't.
Belstar. Was it Belstar Red Grade?
That's it.
I think it's Belstar,
Belstar
Red Grade.
Yeah.
And that was 2-2. Cracking little 2-2 there. And then you had Villa against Bologna. McGinn, 13th minute. I saw bits of that. Poor game. Just 1-0. And I saw bits of Rangers last night again. Then a 10 men, sending off. They tried to get back, couldn't do it, and they lost by 1-0. Teddy Bears, what is happening? The thing is, he ain't going to walk away, because if he walks away, he gets nothing. And when he gets sacked, just like Potter, they're on big money, aren't they?
Yeah.
And
you have to do it in a way that you kind of like, you play the game.
You talk to the chairman, you go, listen, if I'm going to sign this, you better stick half of it, if not, I'm going to stay there. But to be honest with you, when you take on the likes of Celtic and Rangers, I mean, who'd want to be a manager up there, for God's sake? Hey? It's scary, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, because there's such a big gap now, and that's the way it is. But, I mean, if we'd have said 5 years ago, Liverpool and Man City, you'd have put their money on Liverpool dominating. More so probably for the next 5 years than Man City. So things can turn.
Yeah.
I'm not sure for a while yet.
I know what you mean. Checking the league jewellery, Dundee United, my good pal Alan Fraser, again, best mates with Jim Goodwin, the manager of Dundee. Superb, another win. Bottom of the table, Aberdeen, they are terrible, they really are. They're beaten by 2-0. And Falkirk drew with Hibs 2-2. Can you get the table up for me, please? Let's have a quick look at the Scottish table. Because Rangers are absolutely horrendous, and I've got me Scottish cap on, as you know. Just going to check out the table. Got it in front of me in a few secs.
Oh yeah, you WhatsApp to me.
Yeah, what's up to you? Is it on there?
Yeah, I've got it here.
Don't forget, you listen to WEBBY'S World in my little manor in Callao Salvaje.
Here we are.
There you are. Let's have a quick look. Again, Celtic played 5, got 13 points, and Jambos are having a cracking run. Shanklin, but don't forget they beat Teddy Bears 2-0 a couple of weeks ago. They're on 13 as well. Dundee United, awesome, 3rd place. Tangerines, they got 8 points. Now, if we go down to the bottom, Aberdeen 1 point, and Rangers 4 points only from 5 games. That is horrendous, isn't
Just
it?
quickly, Webb. I
Please,
can't believe
please.
Sheffield United. 6 games, no points. I can't. Mate, that is crazy. That's one of the maddest things I've seen in football. I thought Sheffield United could have maybe finished 100% top 10.
Well, we all did.
I thought top 6. 0 points after 6 games.
Well, Chris Wilder's come back for the 3rd time, haven't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know why they got rid of him. It's ridiculous, that was.
They took on. They took on.
Oh, another sort of
No, they lost.
hammering sort of guy.
They lost on Friday. They lost
Charlton.
Charlton Athletic. They brought a good mob up. Lost by goals to nil, didn't they?
Yeah.
In his first game. But they took O'Hare and Hammer off us from Coventry, and they were 2 fantastic players. And Hammer, he dropped him. The manager before dropped him, put him on the bench, and I thought he was one of their best players. So I don't know what's happening.
The squad's good there.
And Sheffield Wednesday, again, they went to Pompey last week, and Pompey's great at home. And Sheffield Wednesday went there and beat them by 2 goals to nil.
Yeah.
They've got a lot of good Sheffield Wednesday fans. A lot of Sheffield Wednesday fans. North Tenerife, man, now back home in England. All right, love to you two, and Denise, and Lee, and all that, and Scott, that's for sure. But I know where you're coming from. Let's have a quick look. What games we got this week, my son? Bum, bum, bum. Let's have a look. I think you got them on there, haven't you? Let's go through them.
Let's have
See
a
what we
look
got.
at the games.
Don't forget, this is Richie, my number 22. Big Simon, he's away on his jollies. Yeah, I'll tell you, Angela's having a great time. Hey, Angela, please don't tell the big man where you were on Tuesday night, or you'll get me in the doghouse.
There's the games.
Only joking. There's the game. Let's have a look. Right, let's have a few. What do you reckon? Brentford, Man United today, 12:30. What do you reckon?
1-1. Yeah.
I think United's got to go and beat them.
Yeah, you think they'll do them?
I think United's got to go and beat them. Darren, what do you reckon? Come on, Darren. Come on, round. Darren, come on. Come on, Daz. Oh, listen, if you don't, do you want me to press that and I'll come to you? Are you going to come on or not? Right, give us a prediction. Brentford, Man United.
Brentford.
Brentford at home. Chelsea, Brighton, Stamford Bridge. What do you reckon?
Chelsea. Both teams to score 2-1 Chelsea.
Yeah, it's a good shout.
Yeah.
Daz? Chelsea, yeah, we've got to go. Oh, 3-way tie for that. Let's go to Sellers Park. Crystal Palace, my good pal, Alan Fernandez, big Palace fan, taking on the mighty champions of Liverpool. What do you reckon?
Ooh, I think 1-1.
1-1. What are you going for, Daz? Palace, Liverpool. Liverpool. Yeah, I can't see Palace getting anything. I'd love them to make it a tighter league. Let's go to Ellen Road, Leeds United, halfway in the table, taking on Bournemouth, who are up there as well. They lose all their best players, but they don't have to play some good games, Bournemouth, don't they?
Yeah, they're now to replace.
They do.
1-1.
Leeds, Bournemouth, 1-1. Yeah, you like your scores, didn't you? What do you reckon, Daz? You draw? Listen, I won't. No, I think Leeds 1-0. I'm going to go Leeds 1-0.
Keep the momentum.
And keep all my Leeds fans happy. Blue Eyes John and the rest of them. Right, let's go up to Main Road. Man City taking on Burnley. Bit of great defence. Man City, Burnley.
Main Road. Man City, Burnley. I think I see City absolutely annihilating them here, 5-0.
Same, yeah. I've got to be last man standing, so we want Man City to win.
Brace.
Haaland, yeah, got to. 5:30 game. They're all 3 o'clock games. 5:30. Don't forget you can watch all these games here. Obviously in the Sports Tavern. Notts Forest, Sunderland. 5:30 kickoff. Mackham's doing well. Doing really, really well. Forest.
Got to see Forest winning this. He's a likeable guy, is Orange, and I think he'll get his rewards this week.
What do you reckon, Daz?
2-1 win.
Forest at home, yeah. I'm going to sit on the fence. I think the Mackhams, they play. Yeah, no, I'm going to go on the fence. I've got to go against you two. 8 o'clock kickoff. This Saturday night thing.
It's great.
Is it good?
I like it.
Oh, you like it?
Don't. You're an old-fashioned man. You like it the old way.
Yeah, I'm an old-fashioned man. You take the missus out, bit of scram, what have you. Yeah, you know what I mean. Tottenham, White Hart Lane, taking on Wolverhampton Wanderers, who are poor at the moment. You can't say anything else. That's what you're going for. Tottenham. Yeah.
Tottenham, after last week at Brighton, they need a win.
Three-way tie. Tottenham to beat Wolves. Sorry, Jay. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, Mick. It is what it is. I think you'll go the same. Let's move Sunday. Got 2 big games on Sunday. Aston Villa, big Del Boys team. Aston Villa taking on the mighty Fulham, who were a good side at home but can't really travel. Villa, Fulham, what do you reckon?
I think Villa will be taking the lead right near the end, and then Fulham come back, get a penalty in the 88th minute, something like that. 1-1.
Daz? Villa. I'm sitting on the fence.
Oh,
No.
2-1. The 2-1.
Oh, Del Boy.
Press his golden button.
Yeah, big Del Boy's precious. Big Del Boy, my good pal. Aston Villa 2-1, he thinks. I'm going to sit on the fence for a 1-1 draw. And I think Ollie Watkins will score his first game or first goal of the season.
In that game.
4:30, Newcastle, massive game against Arsenal. 4:30, come down to the Sports Tavern. Going to be a big gang, a big Geordie Allen. All the Geordies going to come in. Geordie Graham, they're all going to come in. Come down here, have a couple of sherbets. €2.50 only for a pint of Dorada.
€2.
Yeah.
€2.
Yeah. 250.
250, I mean. 250,
Shut it,
250. Be free.
Right, come on then. So what we going for? Newcastle, Arsenal. Daz, what we doing? Arsenal away from home.
I've got to go with you, man. Arsenal will come here. Both teams will score 2-1 Arsenal.
2-2, Newcastle 2-2. I think they get a point out of it. Important. And there's another big game on Sunday afternoon, 3 o'clock, where you can watch in the Sports Tavern.
Hey, Webb, you know how desert miss the rain? You know that song? Like a desert miss the rain.
No, what's that?
You don't remember that one?
No, I'm not into
Like a desert miss the rain.
Yeah, go on.
How I miss you. Well, that's how Newcastle are missing Isaac this year.
Oh,
They're
dear.
missing it like the desert misses the rain.
Right.
Shame.
Also, 3 o'clock is Rangers taking on. Who are they playing? Can't freaking think of their play. Whoever. Rangers, we got that on as well in the sports. So all you jocks, all you Scottish, you teddy bears, come on up and watch the 3 o'clock game. Rangers.
Come on down, the price is right. $2.50 a pint.
You got it, absolutely. So open all day, bit of grub, bit of scram, open until 6 o'clock. What more do you want? And we've got a game on Monday night. Goodison Park, the brand new Goodison Park, Everton taking on lowly, nearly bottom, West Ham United.
Oh.
Everton, West Ham.
Yeah, Everton 3-0, and I think Jack Grealish is. I'm really happy for him.
I like him.
He kind of got left in the rain last year, and he got Player of the Year Player of the Month last year.
Yeah, I like him.
He's a good guy. He's a great character to have around. He's funny. He's a little bit. He pretends to be slow, but he's quite a witty. I like listening to him. He's a good guy.
Daz, Everton, on win. Yeah. No, I've got to stay the same. 3 on the bounce.
A sticky win. Top of the top.
Right, that's all your Premiership. 1 or 2 more things to do before we shut shop. Go and have a drink, have a bit of grub, and take the missus out and whatever. Bit of Hemel Hempstead. You know my good pal Ian Allinson, ex-Arsenal, played for Arsenal 100 times. His son Lee Allinson is the boss at Hemel Hempstead. Absolute quality. We'll ring, see if we can get Toddy. We'll try Toddy in a second. And they are in the National League. They took on Farnborough last week and beat them by a goal to 0. 7th in the league, superb. And this afternoon, 3 o'clock, they're taking on Hereford United in the 3rd round FA Cup. Yeah. Absolute quality. So, Hemel Hempstead, get in there, Mr. Allison and Mrs. Allison. You know what I mean. I'll see you soon, big man. We're going to try and get hold of...
yeah, we'll give him a call now.
Let's see if we can get Toddy. We've got to get Toddy on. We want to know about CD Tenerife. I've got a little video on there, but when they played last week as well. But I won't say nothing, just in case. 1 or 2 little bits about... I want to bring up in a minute this game between Blackburn and Ipswich last week, and I want to get your feelings on that. Hang on, he's on. Where you been? Is that the...
That's the camera. That's already on.
Hang on, Toddy. You're live now. How are you? Where you been? We're trying to ring you.
Sorry about that. I thought it was a scammer or someone trying to sell me something.
That's on. Yeah. Well, he will if you see him. Is it on
loudspeaker?
You're on loudspeaker.
Only joking.
I know. I take it. Hang on. Let me put you to the camera. Go on. Amada, sir, the main man. Go on, Toddy.
Yeah, I just thought it was a scammer or someone trying to sell me something, so I just didn't pick up. But,
all right. Right. Listen.
The old. Yeah.
Right. Come on. Toddy, shut up. Uncle Webby's talking. Right, can you give us a bit of an update on CD Tenerife? What happened last week and what's happened this week, please, big man?
Yeah, well, the good run continues. We're 4 out of 4 wins now, yet to concede a goal. The only team in the whole of the 172 team set up the league system that haven't conceded yet. So yeah, that's good. The main thing's winning. So as I said, we beat Orense 3-0. Who, fair play to them, the first half. I thought they played some good football and they were attacking. I thought they would just defend deeply, but no, they attacked and suited us in a way, so we managed to break them down, and then 1-0 at half time, 2 goals in the second half, 2 penalties actually, and happy days. So all good.
Where are we in the league?
Oh, we're top of the table. No, 3 points clear at the moment.
Now, you said to me last week
4 matches.
that the all you're concerned about is 2 other clubs within the division, Real Madrid B team and another one. What did they play last week or not?
Ferrol, they had a derby and they were winning until the last few minutes, and they lost 2-1. So that was it. That went in our favour. Madrid B, well, they were supposed to be one of the top teams and our rivals this season, but they've been struggling so far. So in fact, we play them tomorrow in Madrid.
Yeah. Oh, listen, I didn't know that. Fast Ferrol obviously lost 2. That's fantastic. That is really good. So we're bouncing 100%. And when I spoke to you during the week, you said about tickets. We're limited on the tickets. And why are we? Tell all the listeners, please.
Well, it's just because we're playing Real Madrid B this Saturday. I'm flying tomorrow at 6 in the morning. But they play in the Di Stefano stadiums in the training grounds near the airport, and it holds about 6,000 people, but they only get crowds of 1,500, 2,000 maximum, you know.
Yeah.
But they just don't want the ground overrun with away fans. Tenerife always travel well, as you know, Webby, and last season we were voted the top travelling fans in the whole of the league in the second division. So.
Fantastic.
We got a prize for that anyway. Tomorrow, they gave us 100 tickets out of the 6,000 to start with. So we managed to negotiate a few more, about 250. Yeah. But there's still, I think, at least, I'm not exaggerating when I say at least 800 to 1,000 would have gone if they'd have got tickets. And a lot, there's still hundreds that are flying tomorrow morning that haven't got ticket yet. Probably won't get one. They're not selling match tickets on the day to protect themselves.
Oh, bloody hell.
And the only way is if you get, a Madrid socio, like a season ticket holder, maybe you can do that, but they're clamping down on people, away fans, 100%, so I'm not sure.
Toddy, listen, super.
It's a shame. It's a terrible thing to do. I mean, they're just jealous. I don't know what's happening, but you imagine there'd be like 200 or 300 Tenerife fans outside the ground, and probably about 4,000 spare seats inside, and they won't let them in, even pay in on it. It's crazy, but
horrendous, not good. Toddy, listen, appreciate you coming on the show today. You have a safe journey tomorrow. Make sure we get 3 points, and hopefully we'll get you on the show when Simon comes back next week, mate. Is that okay?
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, well, it'll be my 54th away trip to the mainland with Tenerife, and I've only seen 3 wins out of 54. So
fantastic.
3 wins out of 54. 3 wins out of 54. 7% win rate.
Let's make sure it's 4 as from tomorrow, mate. All right. Right.
Fingers crossed.
Cheers, Toddy. Vamos Tenerife, big man.
Cheers,
take care.
Bye.
Ta-da, son. Bye, pal.
See you, Tub.
Oh, look, superb.
Nice guy.
Listen, he's lovely. Listen, that man is just CD Tenerife. He's not interested in English football, if you know what I mean. Aldershot is the one if he does follow, but he goes all around. He never misses a game. He takes coach parties and what have you. He's only ever missed 1 game at home, I think, in 20 odd years.
How many?
1 game.
1 game in 20 years? 26,
yeah. And I think he went with his sister or his mum, if I remember, to New York or something. Yeah. And that's the only game he's ever missed at home. He follows them all. He loves it. Yeah. He's mad. He's crackers. Well, listen, let's get off that city turf. Don't want to be too much longer now. But I just want to bring up and get Daz into this as well. Only because, obviously, something happened with a game last week. Last Saturday, as you know, it rained and it poured. And you had Blackburn Rovers at Ewood Park take on Ipswich Town. They were 1-0 up at home, 10 minutes before the end. Well, prior to that, the rain came, took them off the pitch and so forth, and then they abandoned the game. So, I don't know if it's last week or the week before, but anyway, so cut long story short again, that they've actually now, they've had a panel meeting, and they've got to replay the game.
Wow, really?
So, my argument, well, I don't know what the answer is, but what's your thought on that?
Well, I don't always concentrate when people are talking, but all I really heard there was it's the right decision to have a replay. Yeah,
even with only 10 minutes to go. Yeah. It's a funny one, isn't it? And they were down to 10 men as well. I think Ipswich was down to 10 men as well.
What was it? What was it cancelled again? Rain.
Rain, flooded.
Flood.
Yeah, flooded. And they just couldn't play again.
Replay, man. That's it. It's got to go over time.
Let's ask that. A replay. Yeah, no, it is.
But maybe take one of their players of their choice, or start with the same teams if you can, and take the player off when he got sent off in the original game.
Yeah.
That would be the fair way of doing it.
Yeah, no, good shout. Yeah. We'll take off the player with it. Yeah. It is. You're going to get ifs and buts all the time, aren't you?
Of course, yeah.
It really is.
It has to be a replay.
Yeah. Right. Listen, I'm just going to check out if we've missed out. I don't think we've missed anything. But don't forget, if anybody wants to come on the show, or just please send your messages, whether you want things to be changed and whatever, or whether you want this man on again and we don't want Simon.
But you're looking for number 23, aren't you?
We're looking at number 20. We've done that. Hemel Hempstead, Tenerife, Scottish football, English football, Richie, big man. Right, just before we go, as you know, I do a lot of charity for cancer, for Fight Against Cancer in Tenerife. And I was given some great stuff on Thursday. Very, very quickly, I was given a good pal of mine, Dave from Leeds, a Leeds Rhino rugby shirt, signed by Schofield. Number 2, he gave me a boxing glove signed by Chris Eubank. And I've got the authenticity as well certificate, which is super. So basically, you can make a bid for that. I'm going to do a massive big vlog in the next couple of weeks. So Big Simon, when he's back home, then next week or two, we're going to do that to get some more big bids. I've had another big bid of 200 quid for a Chelsea shirt. So if you want to go to my, if you go to, was it timothydow.com/WEBBY'S Sport, you can see the items on the webpage. And then if you want to make a bit of a bid, then just go to my email, webpaul36@gmail.com. And Mickey Quinn, he is the horse racing, Newcastle United, Coventry, what a player. He has donated to me 7 caps. He was captain, one of the teams, about 3 weeks ago. Ascot at Yarmouth, I can't remember. I've got to try and find all the names. And he got a lot of the trainers, and I've got all 7 caps signed by every single team captain, which is super. And that's not going to go cheap, I'm telling you. So all you horse racing goers, then you better get your money out for it. And you know it's going to go towards cancer, fighting against cancer in sunny Tenerife. Right, listen, anything you want to say, Richie boy? Do you want to say hello to anybody?
Just the Angels.
Oh, you went one of them, are you?
The Angels of Victory.
I'm thinking, oh God. Hey, but listen, before we go, I've got to say that now. My ex-wife Anita's been here, just gone back this morning, and Mark, her husband, Dawn and Anita are like sisters. They get on so well. Hope you had a great flight yesterday morning. Take care, and I'll see you very, very soon. A big shout out to Big Daz. He's a big Wrexham fan and a bit of a Liverpool fan, so he tells me. They took Ben Sheaf, 6.5 million. You can have him. He's injury prone. End of. Do you want to say hello to anybody, son? No. Have you got a wife, haven't you? Yeah. What's her name? Mandy. Mandy, let me tell you something. He sat there with a big grin on his face, and I just needed him to come on. But do you want to just say hello? No. Can I put you on or not?
Sing the Mandy song. Oh, Mandy, how you came and you done without taking.
Hey.
That's a great tune.
Can you whistle? You can't sing. Right, shut up. Right, listen, Richie. There's
fantastic, and thanks ever so much for following, guys. Top man, Webby, always makes you feel uplifted when you see him. He's a bounce of energy and a guy with a great heart. Good guy.
Appreciate that, thank you. Just listen, I can't say anything more than just coming on the show today as a replacement for the Big Simon, just quality. And I definitely want you on again.
Enjoyed it,
you know what I mean?
Nice. It's just nice to get out and see people, do something. It's just fun, innit? It's just something to do.
So don't forget, if you like what you see, you like what you hear, you subscribe.
A task for the day.
Yeah, good show. Always do and a deed. I do. Subscribe to Webby's World.
A good deed every day you try and do.
I do more than one.
I think you do more. I was just about to say you do about. You do a lot of good deeds.
And don't forget, sponsored by Sports Tavern in Mon Manor, sunny Tenerife.
$2.50 a pint.
You got it.
Watch Webby's Roundup. First one for 2.
Saturday and Sunday, get in here. Watch all the football and the Ryder Cup. See you on the next one. Take care.